Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. Return starts at the 9. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's complete to Alec Iomanner. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Ward. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Tennessee.
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Set. 70, not saying 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Go, let's go. Let's go.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
First and 10.
Reload. Ready.
Another carry for him. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He gained 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
We've set it downs from 37.
Cougar 19.
1st down, and they go right back to him. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Ready, set.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. So on 4th down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
In that close, those are supposed to be money in the bank, Chicheng. And it's always a little surprising and stunning to see one miss. And you can bet on the sideline they don't count on having those 3 points.
He's going to be stopped right around the 37.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Hey, check that. Street. Go, Reed. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
19, Charger, 19, hurt.
Here he goes, third and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jarvarius Ward picks it off.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Play action, Sanders buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? To get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So they're left facing third and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here. Very nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Bronco switch.
They'll run it from the gun. He comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run. This is second tape.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. Panther Street.
Back to the well again. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
They give it to him again. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's taken at the 15. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. This play goes for 36. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during the game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
70. Here we go. Here we go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Sent down by Cody Barton.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Stretch the eagle.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
70. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
3rd and short here. Sanders. That finds Pittman complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Come on.
Giddens has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Cougar 19.
Sanders setting the pass. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Set. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19.
Starting the what a hit! And the ball's loose! And the Titans pick it up. he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Viking 18. Let's go.
Now Ward. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinals. Ready. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Check. Bomb check. Bring it.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 3. No. Ready.
Pollard. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
60 Bobcat. Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
I'm going to give a little credit to their defense right there, Kate. Sudden change situation. Your offense fumbles, and you've got to find a way to hold them to a field goal, and they just did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders hits him on the out route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down Colts. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the draw, this is Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. whether it's a close game already out of hand. Coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Signaled for and taken. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Hurt. Come on. Set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
And the Titans 1st down.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Into the hands of Ocampo. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Ward setting the pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
Get it.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Ward now. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Hey, check that.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. Connection is made. Iomanner. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Get your money up. Put money down.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Not on the same page that time. So 2nd down coming up. They give to Taylor, right side. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Gotta be lying. Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Ward. He's got a man left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready,
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
That's good.
He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get it. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Panther Street, Panther Street.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Titans leading by 7. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A give now from the gun. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the set.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Ready? Go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Colts 10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
10-10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the jump.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
That's good.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. To throw now is Sanders. Trying to push deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
2. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Sanders going to look to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a